Tell me where you wanna run go. After making our motherland a better place to live. Tell me where you wanna run go. When they say we have to pay for the oxygen we breathe. Now tell me, Mr. Big Man, you know, see, say everybody want to go on, go foreign. Simple la. It's all we want to live. Give me food, give me clothes, give me love, and give me shelter. Shout outs to Stonebwoy, bim, bim, bim at the Burton. And I'm dedicating this song to everyone affected with the flood in Accra and its environs, guys. Sorry, I know how you guys are feeling right now. I've been a victim of flood twice. I lost virtually everything, guys. So, I know what you guys are going through. Asantini Bapa, ye nana Poku, and I make a tweet and times. Inti minim dia mu nyina mu ko mu wehu alo wiega inyame. So welcome to Uncensored Friday Live. This is your boy Nana Poku Hitzfield. Today we'll be talking about Manchester United, Erik Ten Hag's first week at Manchester United. Now before that, as I said, we'll be reviewing this season. The 2021-2022 season came to an end. And today, who is your player of the season? Who wins the Busby player of the season? Now, we know Manchester United, the season has been disastrous, embarrassing. You know, I'm actually stuck on superlatives right now because I can get like 2,000 superlatives to describe how poor Manchester United season has been. You know, but who is your player of the season? Which player surprised you the most? Your surprise player of the season, the most disappointing player of the season, who gets that, and the most memorable moment of the season. Now, we know that this season has been bad, but fortunately for us, there's been a few memorable moments, you know. So, which is your most memorable moment of the season? Your most improved player of the season? The best signing of the season? Who gets your best signing of the season? You know, academy player of the season, and young player of the season, and the breakthrough player of the season. Who gets all of that? You know, so let's first talk about Manchester United, and shout outs to everybody across Africa, everybody across the world, every youth. You know, I've been telling you guys, you know, Africa need new leaders, you know, leaders who have vision, leaders that are kind, that will portray love to one another. And that is what is going to raise this continent. So shout outs to my youth of Africa, everybody across the globe. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't like sodas, but I do, you know. So shout outs to the people of Dar es Salaam, the people of Banjul, Kigali, Harare, Gaborone, Pretoria, Tunis, Addis Ababa, give me the capital cities, Nairobi, you know. So shout outs to all my African friends. This is Reunited Live, and this is Uncensored Friday Live on Reunited Live, and the season has come to an end. As I said, Erik Ten Hag has spent his first few days as Manchester United boss, and in summary of what Erik Ten Hag has been doing at Manchester United, I think some of us have been impressed with how he has handled himself, and it tells us why the board chose him, because it's like he's been saying all the right things, and the most enthusiastic Manchester United fans can resonate in what he is saying. So Erik Ten Hag's first week at Manchester United has gone well. You know, he was at Carrington, he was at Old Trafford, meeting the staff and all that. And I think that is the reason why he cut his holidays short in order to get integrated with the club before jetting off in preseason. So I think that is something that I think too much, but he has done something, you know. He has done something to show that he wants to move Manchester United to greater heights, and we wish him all the best. Manchester United fans, we are one of the most faithful He has faithful fans. And I know that we are going to give this man a chance to turn the fortunes of Manchester United. And the whole exodus with people leaving will give him a chance to bring in the players he wants to play the style of play he wants to implement at Manchester United. So, as I said, I'm overly excited with his signing or he being a manager at Manchester United. And we can't wait for preseason. We can't wait to see who they are signing. And we'll be talking about transfers later on in the show. But let me say a big congratulations to the man himself, the special one, Jose Mourinho. You know, he's done it again. And as a former Manchester United manager, you know, Reunited Life, we actually sent him a good wish message. And we love the fact that he has proved people wrong again and winning with Roma. I think Jose Mourinho might get a statue in Rome very soon, you know, because he's won them their first major European trophy. Wow. This guy, the man is a genius, and he has won all European trophies. He's won the Champions League twice. He has won the Europa League twice, and now he has won the Conference League. You know, these are legends in the game. So congratulations to Jose Mourinho, our former Manchester United manager, on that night, you know, and winning AS Roma something. Sorry. Okay, so today the show will be a bit short because you see, normally we don't do the show at this time, but since we are here, you know, we've got meetings upon meetings. And before I continue, let me tell the people of Africa something. Now, Nana Poku Hitzfield, I've been telling you guys, I want you to sow your dream into my dream. Now, my dream is to give Manchester United fans in Africa the opportunity to visit Old Trafford, an all-expense paid trip to 3 lucky Manchester United fans across the African continent. One from Ghana, one from Nigeria, and the other from Tanzania. So we will be coming to all these countries and we'll be picking our winners. So it just might be you. It might just be you. You watching me right now. All you need to do is be on Reunited Life and stay as a top fan. You can stay as a top fan by sharing our videos, liking our page, our content, commenting on the page, and doing, you know, anything Reunited Life. You support the movement. And it might just be you from Ghana, it might just be you from Nigeria, or it might just be you from Tanzania, you know. And this is something that we want to be doing year in, year out. Sow your dream into mine, and let's push Reunited Life to the world and help ourselves with Reunited Life. And that is what I'm entrusting whoever is watching me right now. So, bienvenidos a Bienes sin censura. Mi nombre es Nana Poku Hitzfield. ¿Cómo están todos? Soy muy bueno. Hoy es viernes, mi día, porque nací en viernes. Gracias a Dios por mi vida, la vida de mi familia y mis amigos, la vida de todos los que me miran ahora en todo el mundo. Gracias. Gracias. So let me continue. I just spoke Spanish to interact a bit with my Spanish viewers out there, you know. So sow your dream into mine and let us get Reunited Live. This is a show we are bringing called the Reunited Shock Prize Show, and everything will be caught on camera, guys. It's going to be an epic journey. We've been doing so many meetings upon meetings, trying to get the right investor to invest in Reunited Life. And once we get that sorted, guys, we'll be coming to Nigeria. We'll be coming to Tanzania, and we'll be coming to all 54 African countries. Do you want to see Reunited Live in your country, guys? Sow your dream into mine as Africans. Now, I've been telling you guys, Africa is somewhere like this, and this is Manchester United. Because of the poverty that we experience in this part of the continent, it is difficult for somebody to travel and watch their darling club Manchester United play, you know. But With Reunited Live, we are giving 3 people every year the opportunity to relish that dream that you've been having since you were a child or since you began supporting Manchester United. It's gonna be random, guys. And I will do the draw. We will get celebrities in your country to run the draw as well. So keep supporting Reunited Live, keep supporting Uncensored Friday Live, and keep sharing our content. That is the best way to reach a wider audience. So if you are watching, please share this video so that it gets to so many people. Then that is where we can get somebody or an investor that will give us the money we deserve. Because as I said, I've been doing so many meetings, but unfortunately, we don't want to be slaves to a contract, you know. So we want to do the best for Reunited Life so that we can give you out there the opportunity. So 15 people, we are going to Old Trafford, and three lucky fans and 12 crew members. 3 lucky fans and 12 crew members. We are going to Old Trafford. We are looking for sponsors, but what we are getting, we don't want to be slaves to contract. So keep sharing the content. We will do it ourselves. We are Reunited Live. You know, how the channel has risen in the past few years is God. It's God. On God. Shout out to Shatawale. On God, me, I promise. You know, so we are going forward and share our content and keep supporting Reunited Life. Now, I'll be ending the show in a bit. I told you I'm going to a meeting, a very important meeting. Hopefully, it bears fruit and we get what we want from that meeting. So I'm going to tell you the players that I feel deserve particular awards, you know, in the latter parts of the show. But first of all, let's talk about Erik Ten Hag. And he said that Manchester United will begin preseason training on the 27th of June, very, very soon. So I hope that the players that are already on holidays chilling, I saw Anthony Ilanga and Amad Diallo Traore working out, you know. Meanwhile, others are on holidays already, you know, get back into shape and impress the manager. I want to see Jadon Sancho hitting the gym soon, you know, get the right shape into preseason, come into preseason already fit, you know, and show Erik Ten Hag what you can do. And with Erik Ten Hag's guidance and positional play and dominating all these things that he's well known for, I think Manchester United can approach the new season in good spirits, in greater cohesion. Because when Manchester United play, it's like they picked a bunch of strangers, right? And just put them in a football match. And that is how it has been all season, you know. So we want to see players getting into the gym, because Erik Ten Hag has said it, that preseason starts on the 27th of June. Now, you know, he brought, with Erik Ten Hag, he came along with his assistant at Ajax. His name is Michel van de Gaag. You know, he's also part of the coaching staff, together with former Manchester United assistant under Sir Alex Ferguson, Steve McLaren. You know, at a point in time, I think Steve McLaren was the boss of the Three Lions of England. So he has experience, and he's worked with Sir Alex Ferguson before, and also worked with Erik Ten Hag at FC20 in the Netherlands, you know. So I think this coaching team has pedigree, they have hunger, and we are hoping and we are optimistic that these guys can weave a magic, you know, to bring Manchester United back to the pinnacle of English football and the world game, you know. So that is what it is. But I feel certain players are going to come of age or probably do better under Erik Ten Hag. And we have a few players coming back from loans, and the one that all Manchester United fans, everybody I speak to on the streets of Accra, everywhere, my friends across the world, what I get is James Garner. Everybody wants to see James Garner back at Manchester United, playing for Manchester United regularly. You know, so James Garner will be back from loan. Of course, Donny van de Beek will be back from loan. He played under Erik Ten Hag, And we know what Erik Ten Hag said about him when he was not playing for Manchester United. So when you add two dots, and more dots, it becomes a line, So we know that certainly Van de Beek is going to get so many opportunities. Excuse me. I like soda a lot, which is bad though. I'm not advertising it though. Let me put that disclaimer out there. So, as I said, Donny van de Beek looks like a player that will get a lot of chance under Erik Ten Hag. And Amad Diallo Traore will be coming back. Facundo Pellistri, Axel Tuanzembe, will be coming back from Napoli on loan. Now, I've been saying this, and this is an argument I've been getting with Manchester United fans, some of my Manchester United fans, friends, There are players that are at Manchester United that are not given a fair chance to make mistakes and learn from them. We talk about Julian Timber from Ajax, but if Erik Ten Hag gives somebody like Axel Tuanzembe a similar opportunity, I think he can do similar. He can do probably more because he has had a chance of even being at Manchester United, playing understudy to a few guys, and will be more hungrier to play for Manchester United this time around, But everybody wants to see new faces, and that is what we want to see because we feel the old faces haven't done enough at Manchester United. So we want to see youth coming through Manchester United, and we've seen contract extensions from players, the under-18s that won the FA Youth Cup, Maxi Oyedele, he's a Nigerian. He was born in England. I hope I got his name right. And Tyler Fredrickson have all signed a professional contract this week. So it is great news for Manchester United that we have young people coming through the club. And I think what young people epitomize is energy, commitment, and that, youthful exuberance. That is what young people are known for. And it can work wonders if they have somebody directing them, Young people, all they do is run and run and run. That is why I get pissed when I see Marcus Rashford. I don't want to talk about Marcus Rashford. Congratulations to Marcus Rashford on his engagements, though, but he needs to get back in shape, my guy. Marcus Rashford, please get back in shape because next season we want to see the old Marcus Rashford running at players, running into spaces, making runs, sprinting, taking players on. That is the Marcus Rashford we want to see for next season. So Marcus Rashford, please, congratulations on your engagements. It's such a beautiful thing to be engaged. One day we all gonna get there, So congratulations to Marcus Rashford and congratulations to Cat Phelps. Now, sometimes it is difficult to work at a place for a very long time. And it only takes a few people to be working at a particular place and be working for years and years and years. Cat Phelps, she was given an LMA award for her service to football. She has been the receptionist at Manchester United since 1968. You heard me right. She's now an old woman and she is still working at Manchester United. That shows you the love she has for the club, and congratulations on her award. The League Managers Association, they actually done something great, actually acknowledging her service to football. And one matter, of course, was there. Cat Phelps, enough flowers too, so Cat Phelps, we are giving you much love. Reunited Life, keep being a Manchester United fan, and your dedication and love to the club is unraveled. It's unraveled. Thank you, Cat Phelps. I hope I'm mentioning your name right, So we'll be bringing the show to an end. As I said, I'll be in a meeting in a bit. So as I said, transfers. we are talking about Nigel de Jong already, but it seems Barcelona want to play a little bit of a cat and mouse game with us. But, you know, we're going to get there. Eventually, if he is meant to come to Manchester United, he will be there. If he stays at Barcelona, we should find another alternative, you know, because we need a number 6, actually. I don't think we need Nigel de Jong that much, but if Erik Ten Hag feels Nigel de Jong? Frankie de Jong. If Erik Ten Hag feels Frankie de Jong is the player that is going to change this Manchester United midfield, then he should go all out for him. Any amount, Manchester United should get him, because that is the player the coach feels will re-evolutionize this midfield. You know, with the likes of Paul Pogba and Juan Mata and Nemanja Matic leaving. But I feel we need a defensive midfielder this summer, and we hope that we can get that. So let me end the show by telling you who my player of the season is. You can also send your comments in. My player of the season certainly is Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, in as much as it is a close competition between David De Gea and Cristiano Ronaldo, I feel the man has done enough, you know, at 37 years of age and delivering goals to a very weak Manchester United team speaks volume of the pedigree of the player we got. He's the greatest of all time for a reason. And at 37, he is still showing what he can do, you know. So Cristiano Ronaldo gets my Busby Award, and the surprise player of the season certainly has to be Anthony Elanga. You know, he just best on, and he's been a breath of fresh air to Manchester United fans across the globe who have had, in honest truth, a torrid season. We've been embarrassed, guys. We've been embarrassed. We've been embarrassed, from Young Boys to Watford to losing 9-0 on aggregate to Liverpool. We've been embarrassed. But as I said, we are optimistic for the future, and we are grateful. Last week I spoke about how you should be grateful in all things. We are grateful that since Alex Ferguson retired, we've been second twice. We've placed second twice since Alex Ferguson retired, and placed third once. So although Manchester United are not winning the Premier League, it hasn't been bad as people make it seem. Let us understand that this is Manchester United now, but we are going to get better, because this is what the club does. We keep rising after every adversity. This is Manchester United. So it is up to us fans now to keep that tradition going. You know, we need to keep the tradition of that never say die attitude. And that is what we are doing. Some of us, we are still optimistic that next season we can win the Premier League. Look at what Thomas Tuchel did at Chelsea. So it can happen. So we need to get things right and give the tools to Erik Ten Hag to work with. You know, the necessary tools is what we want to see, you know. So my most disappointing player of the season, the most disappointing performance of the season, as I said, is the losing 9-0 on aggregate to our fiercest rival, Liverpool. That is, you know, guys, the disappointing performance of the season. And most memorable moment of the season has to be when Cristiano Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against Tottenham Hotspurs. You know, I know that most fans, you know, from Chelsea and Arsenal and all these guys that want to throw us, they've been talking about how Cristiano Ronaldo is scoring against the smaller teams, and then he bags a hat-trick against Tottenham Hotspurs and scores against Chelsea and scores against Arsenal. You know, all these people finished on top of us. So what is the sense in what you guys are saying? You know, Cristiano Ronaldo is Cristiano Ronaldo. You can put him in a room of 10 kids, and he can still score so many goals in the Premier League or somewhere, or probably the Ligue 1, because somebody is in the Farmers League in Ligue 1, and I don't want to talk about that. So let me continue. My most improved player of the season has to be Fred. Fred has done incredibly well at Manchester United this season, and he doesn't get the recognition he deserves from Manchester United fans. But I feel he's going to be somebody who's going to be vital under Erik Ten Hag, and that is what we are hoping for. We are hoping that players keep developing and developing. So Fred, for me, is my most improved player of the season that just went by. So my best signing, as I said, is Cristiano Ronaldo. Disappointing player of the season, the player that disappointed me the most, of course, is Marcus Rashford. I don't want to talk about him because he's still in his honeymoon, I don't want to make his honeymoon sour. Academy player of the season has to be Alejandro Garnacho. That boy has future. Somebody that trains with Lionel Messi at Argentina and gets to train with Cristiano Ronaldo every day at Manchester United. Now, I've been saying this, Alejandro Garnacho has to be the luckiest teenager alive. He is the luckiest teenager alive. Get to train with the big goat and that small goat. Charlie. Excuse me. So, Alejandro Garnacho gets my Academy Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. He gets it as well. It was a race between Charlie McNeil and Alejandro Garnacho, but I feel Alejandro Garnacho deserves it. And Breakthrough Player of the Season, of course, as I said, is Anthony Ilanga. So, I'll be ending the show in a bit. It's been fun having you guys as always. I get your messages all the time, and guys, I've been telling you, keep sharing our content. This is for Africa. This is for all 54 African countries. Let's do this and let's get away of visiting Old Trafford frequent. So see you same time next week. The name is Poku Hitzfield. You can simply call me Venom. See you same time next week. Venom. Reunited live. Sorry. We are reunited for that Red Devil inside us. Glory, Man United. Bye.